now we're celebrating Christmas. Merry Christmas.
That fucking waveform down there.
Hell yeah, brother. Anyway, I wasn't ready, so I'm gonna go over here real quick. Y'all talk. Drew, put it on Drew. Drew's gonna talk about something cool.
Well, let's introduce our special guest.
So Drew, no.
Yeah,
I'm
Drew.
Nick. Thanks to the Gelbbo crew for inviting me on to the podcast / speak around.
I'm
today.
Shelby, also known as Blondie Sunday, and hi everyone.
Nick is excluded if you've seen some of our videos.
I'm sure everybody gets it.
As Drew says, he's the Gelbbo waifu?
Yeah, he's the official waifu of Gelbbo videos. Of course, that was meant to be a joke for when we did the waifu video for Waifu Wednesday, which I don't even know if that's gonna happen
What is
today
that?
at all.
It's
But
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
so that joke only got prolonged, and I just had to mention it now.
Jesus!
What? It's Christmas time. You gotta
Jesus
celebrate.
fuck. Somebody just write a couple X's on that.
Is that fucking... Is that the Packy?
This deliciousness is what it is. Don't worry about what
It's
Zuko-san is
lemonade.
drinking.
Gosh,
Yeah, man, this is
don't worry
just a
about
big
it.
pack of
Thick lowly
deliciousness.
Thick lowly thighs.
What is wrong with you?
You've been hanging out with him way too
Because
goddamn
it's such
much.
a great phrase to say when you try to make someone feel bad about their life.
Oh yeah, no, like when you're watching like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and it's just like it's like, oh, there's kind of look at those thick lily thighs. It's just like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know. I see it on the internet. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I hate you.
It's really Oni-chan tears.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. So this is the podcast where we all try to take a guess at what Zuko-sama is drinking. So far
Yeah.
we're 0 for 2.
I'm just drinking.
I think I know what it
Delicious,
is,
man.
but let's not worry about
It's
it.
totally a four logo.
It's not a 4.
It's a four... I saw green. It's either Four Loko or a
It's a
fucking
it's a
can of Mountain Dew, but you don't drink Mountain Dew.
it's a 5 crazy.
Don't worry.
Five crazy.
5 crazy.
You just thought
You
about
hang
it.
out with Drew too much. Fucking bullshit.
Where'd my notepad go?
It's right
That's
there
a fun
in front
fact.
of
We
you,
also have
dummy.
2
Not that
cameras.
Oh yeah. Oh holy crap. Hey, how's it going?
You can see it in the fucking corner over there.
He's
Oh,
not
that's
just a
good
corner,
quality.
it's a fucking corner.
Fucking Ryan disappearing again.
So
Sorry,
yeah.
I wasn't ready. I was not prepared to.
So here's the
They continue
story.
talking.
You are
Basically,
not prepared.
in light of the song "Baby It's Cold Outside," we were gonna let these two go home, but we were like, "Babies, it's cold outside," so they had to stay here for a while.
I don't think you know what that song's actually about.
I'm pretty sure that song is about some dude who's trying to get some girl to stay, and it's like very naughty. In terms of him like
it's
trying
not
to.
dark.
Yes.
It's fucking rapey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
pretty like it's just like
Yeah.
oh. It's not. I don't want to hear that song.
They play like 3 versions of that song where I work every day. I'm like,
You got
Jesus.
the Michael
Yeah.
Bublé version.
Yeah.
You got like
The
Josh
Glee-
Groban, and you
The
got like
Glee version.
oh
The
god,
Glee
the Glee
version.
version.
Yeah.
Jesus.
2 guys are singing it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
progressive, but also sounds kind of rapey.
Yeah.
Well, you
Should I
know.
be happy or
I'm
very
like,
sad?
Should I? Is that progressive? But the song's kind of.
When I worked at Michael's, we had like 5 songs that there was 20 different versions of. It's made me want to die.
All right, ready, Drew. Sing your favorite Christmas carol. Go.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart.
No!
All right, next turn. Go.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Why are you singing to me? You gotta sing to me.
Seems to you.
Oh, shut. Oh, thank you, man. Shelby's turn. Go.
That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Christmas means to me, my love.
Never heard of that one.
That's the one by Stevie Wonder. What the
Yeah,
heck
okay,
is
amateur
wrong
hour is over. This Venus, my offense, I'm ready to take tailing. It's coming from the time, I'm staying right together with you. You're welcome. Kyle, sir, grab it from him.
Dredo.
What did I say about saying Christmas? What did I say? Also, shout out to the Rugrats when they had the Hanukkah special. That was badass.
Oh yeah, they did. do
Honestly,
that.
that honestly taught me like why they like the menorah.
The Maccababies.
And I was like, oh, this is pretty freaking cool. Like, I didn't know this. Like, oh, every time they light it because the
menorah?
the menorah is supposed to have like a certain amount of oil, and then it actually instead of lasting only one night,
One night
like,
lasted 8 nights.
8 nights. I'm like, oh, that's badass. I didn't know that. And fucking Rugrats taught me that as I was a kid. But we're not talking about that. America. I'm talking about Christmas. Jesus, you're like the coolest dude I know. I'm really mad they put you on the cross, but like you had to do it because like you had to die for our sins. and that was really cool. But you came back in 3 days, man, so that was pretty badass. But now your birthday's coming up, so happy birthday, Jesus. Wish I would have got you a better shirt, but I got this one. Looks like ski free.
Looks like he's fucking Commodore 64 graphics.
yeah,
on
bro.
there. Look at that.
But going on with just the New Year's.
Why are you talking to me like that?
What's up?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Check the Zoom. The Zoom
You're
might
not
be
Jesus,
a little...
God, that's blasphemous. God damn it, Kyle.
Fucking people at work call me they call me Welder Jesus.
Well,
Welder Jesus.
tell them Zuko told him no. This is Christian nation.
I mean, how are you be weld? Are they Jesus quality?
Check the Zoom. It
I
might
mean,
be. It might be a
sure.
little. Like,
I told him I
zoomed
turned
in.
welds into wine. I don't want to do it.
Turn welding into wine.
Welding into wine. I said, I don't want to do it.
So everything you put together just magically becomes wine. It's like.
Look, he whines
shit.
about it.
Oh.
He just did that, like, yeah.
Hey, he
Hey.
whines about
Kyle's just like, I can't believe I hang out with Drew.
But there's something that's interesting I say we all have in common is the fact that we all
Are losers?
that we all like go to
Speak for
cons.
yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like for the most part. So overall, just in this past year, like New Year's and the New Year's, your favorite con memory of this year?
Oh shit! Of this year.
Yeah, of this past year.
I only have one con I went to.
All right. So what's your favorite part about that? Because I zoom in on and Kyle. He suggested to go first as he picks his nose. Get in on that nose.
Well, you two took me to A's.
But you also went to Rhode Island Comic Con.
Oh yeah, I went to Rhode Island Comic Con. I'm glad I went on a Sunday because that shit was packed.
Oh yeah,
That shit was fucking
I went every
packed.
day and it was
That's why
insanity.
That's why I liked AAC, because it was nice. I was able to walk around. I wasn't getting a fucking migraine from all these people. I felt like fucking Patrick. Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Jesus, like it was small.
Intimate.
It was a good size. They had a lot of great artwork. I'm kind of sad that I didn't buy a
Yeah,
lot
our
more
Comic
shit.
Con didn't have
You didn't
too
buy
much.
like that Yang poster.
Yeah,
I
no,
bought Yang posters.
You didn't buy it?
Pew,
Shame.
pew, pew, pew,
I
pew,
have
pew,
a-
pew.
because I have Ruby
So
poster.
many Yang posters.
I know it's too many Yang posters.
I
Why are you
bought them
doing
all.
jutsus?
It's not jutsu. I'm praying to Yang. Fuck A.
Praying to the Yang goddess.
Praying to the Yang.
Praying to the goddess
Praying to the
of
So what was your favorite memory, Kyle? Or your highlights or something?
Just being with you guys, because that was the first time.
Gay.
Next! Alright, so Drew.
Hey,
Drew, what was your favorite con moment? Yep,
Yeah,
let's get to
Jesus.
Drew in on that mustache. Hopefully he gets rid of it again. That was a pretty
Yeah,
good.
when
That was
he-
a pretty good highlight
he had no-
from this year, right, Kyle?
It was so
Do you
weird.
remember when I had my clam chowder?
I
Man.
love it when Drew eat clam chowder.
That fucking shit. This shit was terrible. I don't know what you people are talking about. It's
Wait,
not one of my favorite memories.
Wait,
God.
where did you eat the clam chowder?
He was at AAC.
Yeah.
Then that's your problem.
Because it's on the video. I'm like trying to eat my food, and these fuckers are just like, yeah, let's look at him get that first bite of clam chowder. I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? I'm trying to just eat here and be a normal human being.
Now what happened was, I was being a dick as usual, and
Of course.
Drew was getting eating clam. He got his clam chowder before we got our food.
Yeah.
So it's like, so we were just recording in the thing. So I had the camera and I'm just like, hey Drew, Drew's here, you got a clam chowder. Drew has that clam chowder. Let's get a shot at that first bite. So we do that, and it's just like, he's like, no, you're not gonna get a video of me eating. Sure. So he put something in front of me, like, sure, whatever. And I don't stop recording, and it's behind like a screen that he put in front of me. And the second he goes to take this first, I move it and go, Drew, how's the clam chowder? Did you like it? He's like, how was it? Was it good? You have to tell us all about
I
it.
fucking hate you guys.
And Ryan
Oh my
asked me,
God.
Kyle, what's the favorite thing you like about Drew? The way he eats clam chowder.
No, if I had to go with specific con things, I think the fact that I've gone to cons now because of you,
Yeah.
like that's all been like fucking awesome. Like going to AAC for the second time, that was cool because that was my first.
Oh, that
con.
was, yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, so that was really awesome. Kineticon was nice for a while until he like died. You until when one of my you like almost died.
Yeah,
You fucking
remember
fell on
when
the
he
ground
almost
and then
Oh yeah, his leg just gave out.
he
He
just
fucking
died on us for like 5 minutes. Then
Much
he like
walking,
tried
no
to kill
stretching.
me, made me
He got
fall
a
into a
weird
closet. And then of course,
Nice.
best memory we should have meeting this guy at AB.
Of course.
Funny enough, I already knew him.
What?
I
Yeah.
knew him already.
Yeah.
We were friends on Facebook already from the Brony.
Oh,
thing.
I did not know that.
Magic of
Yeah.
friendship.
It was funny because me and
Small world.
Nick were like, "Oh!"
face.
You didn't know he's a brony?
Brony?
What kind of reaction is that?
I'll be honest. I watched a couple episodes.
Tell us all
Okay.
about it.
Uh-oh.
How was it?
Friendship is
Confession
magic.
time! Confession time! What you think, Kyle? What you think?
I'll be honest. They put better comedy in that than more recent fucking Cartoon Network shows. I'll be 100% fucking honest.
All right.
Because I'll be honest.
Thank you.
Fucking
still
Adventure
need to
Time.
see the movie.
Stupid.
That's good.
Time's great.
No, it's just too
Well,
fucking random.
new-
Let's just throw a bunch of random shit.
New Adventure
and try to
Time
make
doesn't
it
make
fun.
any
You misheard
sense,
me.
though.
Adventure Time was great.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yes, okay, I got you.
New Adventure Time is just.
I
Yes.
agree with that. So I haven't seen all of up to current, but
No, it's not really worth it.
it got pretty crazy. It gets really heavy. There are a
Yeah.
lot of good moments, but
What about you? Favorite con moment?
so obviously, next to meeting you guys was when Rhode Island Comic Con came around, and I saw Todd Habercorn was going to be there. It's like I need to get a
Yeah, he
signature.
walked by me in the hallway.
Really?
Yeah, I was in my 18 cosplay, and I was waiting for my photographer to do my photo shoot,
Mhm.
and dude walks by. I noticed that he had a lanyard with a guest pass on it, and I was like, he looks familiar. So I stared at him a bit, and he stared back and smiled at me because I'm dressed in Dragon Ball Z, and
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, I think that was Todd Habercorn.
Oh,
I didn't
nice.
yell at him, and be like Todd, to be weird or anything, because I'm not a huge when it comes to voice actors, I'm not like that big, but I was just like, oh, that's cool, and I just smiled at him, and
Yeah.
he
Nice.
seems like
That's
a chill
awesome.
dude.
But I was like, what the hell am I going to get him to sign? And there's a scene from Fairy Tale where Natsu holds out his
Natsu!
hand and it says, come on. But I changed it to say, send nudes. So I brought that in. I brought it to him and he's like, he looked at it really close and then he just started laughing his ass off. And I was like, all right, because I was a little worried he wouldn't get it or it wouldn't be
Send
funny. But yeah, I got that signature.
That's
and-
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Actually.
He
That's
seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, so that was
pretty legit, dude.
it was great.
He also
It was
did
my
one of
favorite
the
moment.
twins from Oran, right?
He does a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
he did not Kaoru, Hikaru. He did Hikaru. And he did Natsu from Fairy Tale. He does some
Celebrating
characters
Christmas.
he does the voice of a Ben 10 alien, I know that.
He does a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's all around.
I want to be a voice for Ben Alien. I'd be like, "Bah, Ben Tennyson." That's about it. And I'll just die. I'll go, "Rah!" And then I get off.
No, but
So
the
you
alien-
ever in a voice act? Yeah, I was one time. Yeah, would you play an alien? How'd that work out? Here's my clip, dude. Brian Tennyson. That's all I did. It's like, like I told you, like if I was gonna show up in Star Wars, the only thing I want to do is just go be that guy. It's Salt. It wasn't that. Just want to be that guy.
Spoiler alert.
Oh my God!
Spoiler
Luke
alert.
takes 2 steps forward, gets shot in the back, and he turns around. It's Han Solo, and he goes, "Who?" That's what happens, dude. Sorry, everyone.
Jesus.
Spoiler alert. You get shot in the back.
by Han Solo, who we all thought was dead.
Yep.
All right, Shelby.
My favorite con moment? That's hard
Yes.
to say. There's a lot of them.
Well, what about Ryan?
Aw, thanks.
What are you looking at me for? It's your turn.
I'm trying to think of one. I
God,
guess I
yeah.
really enjoyed Kineticon because it was just kind of like us being a bunch of idiots and hanging out. The whole con was pretty much just fun. And like we were all like, what's the dog meme we kept talking about?
1920
1920
dog.
dog. Oh my God! Yes, that was a good time.
that was a good time. That was a good time. We all had fun that con.
Yeah, it's funny because like Kineticon gets a bad rap, which I understand why, because it's just like a really big con that closes early. It's like, when's the artist alley close on Saturday? 6. 6.
Yeah.
You have anything to do at night? Game. What else? Board games. What else? Mystery games.
Nice.
Okay, what else? Video games.
Being bored with games.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, so what do you want me to? What else do you want me? It's like, oh, we have some panels. for
Yeah,
the
they
next
don't
2
really have
hours.
18 plus panels
Yeah, I know.
because it's a family friendly con.
No, that's actually one of the biggest things too. Yeah, I
Yeah.
realized that. When I did the dating
Which
game,
is dumb because it's like
I've never done any of that before. So I was just like,
that's the whole
I
point of an 18 plus panel.
better not fucking. I was like, how much am I supposed to curse? How much is okay? Because you know me, I just say fuck like comma.
Every 2 seconds.
So I'm just like, okay, trying not to say anything. It's not 18 plus. It's like PG-13. I'm like, okay, Can't say fuck a lot.
It was still a yaoi.
Yeah, let me just
Yuri.
take off my shirt. There you go. Hopefully that's right. Took a cue from Kyle, I guess.
Yeah, I don't get a con that doesn't have any 18 plus or anything afterwards, because it's kind of like, sure, your con can be friendly, but like, what, you're not gonna have your kids out past 9 o'clock at a con. So then when con things happen, it's usually like the 18 plus things usually happen around 11.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
So that's dumb.
It's like for me, I went to a bunch of cons this year. Like the most cons I ever went to, and I was in school. So I was like, I had that weekend off. I went to fucking ConnectiCon, AAC, Pop Cult. Shout out to Pop Cult. Fucking that was a good con. RI Comic Con, Boston Comic, not Boston Comic Con. Fucking AB. That's why I met this guy and Michelangelo, and the one person we never fucking got information for. Shout out to Carly.
Yeah.
I wonder where you're at. You're still cool in my book. You helped us out. Shout out to you. But my favorite con memory from everything I've ever done, you're eating clam chowder. It was just, as much as a joke, I would like to say that. My favorite part about that was just the timing of that. Because it was just, Drew, how's that clam chowder? Getting in his face. And he was like, ugh. I was like, fine. We'll talk about what we like about Drew. And I go, Kyle, what do you like about Drew? The way he eats clam chowder. And then it just cuts. And I'm like, wow, that's really dumb. And I was like, to me, it was just so, I mean, I know you edited that, right?
Yeah.
You did such a good job. And then I was just like, oh my God, that was legitimately fun. It made me laugh for a long fucking time.
I was really proud of that fucking intro I did.
Dude, it was because what, with the fake Collide liner intro,
Yeah,
right?
it was the second season. Yeah, you take it, Kyle. It was the theme song to the second season of 4 of Fate Collide Liner, Prisma Ilia.
How about how those trading cards treat
These fucking
you?
trading cards are amazing.
I got him a trading card for that show. I randomly found at a local place. I'm like, I think Drew would like this. This is Fake Collide Liner. Just like never seen it before, but
Bearing in mind, this is the spin-off show of the show I like. This is the weird magical girl spin-off show of the show that I actually like.
Oh, so it wasn't even a legit show.
No, it wasn't the legit show. It was just this weird thing that they were like, yeah, let's make 4 seasons in a movie and potentially a 5th season out of.
Jesus.
I don't understand how they fucking did it. The full title of the 3rd season is Fate Collide Liner, Prisma Ilia, Two-Way Hers. And on the back of the DVD for it, it says, in the amount of time it takes you to say the full title, Ilya's gonna go on a new adventure. And I'm like, this box knows what it's talking about. This fucking Blu-ray knows what it's
Next
talking about.
face tells it all.
Yeah.
Seriously, that show is
Gesundheit.
surprisingly good. That, like, the 2nd and 3rd seasons are, like, the only ones you really need to see. 1 is, like, good for the novelty. 4 is just, like, going a bit too far.
Why Drew loves the show.
It's true, I still need to finish it. I still need to finish the other show that came out on Netflix.
What's
What was
that?
the other one?
Fate Apocrypha.
Did you say that correctly?
Yes. Fate Apocrypha. That's what it's called. It's like, if you know the story of the Grail War, where it's like 7 masters and 7 servants, this is a fight where it's 7 masters and 7 servants against another set of 7 masters and
Jesus.
7 servants.
What is it? The fucking Hunger Games time?
Pretty much.
Hunger Games times 2.
The even hungrier game.
Hungry
The
Games.
Hungry.
Hungry
hungriest
Hunger
games.
Games. Great. Let's just pay me, Hasbro. Pay me. But it is something that's really super random because I know around Christmas time. Anyway, all right.
Christmas.
Christmas. Anyway,
Oh my God.
but you have a lot of candy, a lot of sweets, and all that stuff. This is just a
Mm.
general question. What is your favorite candy?
Ooh.
Like, we had to go like top 3.
Candy, candy,
Like,
candy, candy,
what is
candy,
it?
candy, candy, candy,
God.
candy, 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 candy,
Candy,
candy,
candy,
candy,
candy,
candy, candy, candy.
If you're talking Christmas and it's actually something I recently just tried, don't
Just-
fucking hate the gingerbread cookies.
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
I make good
I've
gingerbread
never had-
cookies.
I've never had one. I've
Oh.
never been with anybody who had it, so I never got experience.
Yeah.
My parents don't really eat that shit. Me and my girl making a gingerbread house. Let's take a piece. Yeah, we ain't finishing this house. She was like,
Ah!
she really just took pieces of the house and just like made sandwiches for me.
Gingerbread house sandwiches.
It took walls, and it was just like, ah.
Pretty much, me and at work, they're looking at you like, you didn't finish the house? Hell no!
Have you tasted this? Have you tasted this stuff?
But yeah, it's really fucking good. I don't know why.
Yeah.
The first time I tried it, I was just, yeah, we ain't finished this house.
I love
Nope.
making gingerbread.
It was funny because I thought about this because something Nick said. Nick went, "Hey, when I come over, I'm gonna bring fucking candy corn," and I was like, I didn't want to be rude, so I was like,
You know what we
bro.
disinvited?
I was like, yeah, man, bring that candy corn, fam. I wasn't gonna fucking
be the only one
eat it. I was gonna be fucking eating it, but I was like,
I was hoping for you to be like, no, fuck off. but you just went, oh, cool. Which, thank you.
you're welcome. I was just like, I didn't know you were. I didn't know where Nick very well.
And delete.
I was like, gonna have to. So I was like, I'm gonna ask that for the podcast. What about you going down to Drew?
Oh Jesus.
See, I don't have anything specific for the holidays, but when it comes to candy that I just like in general, fucking like, I like Reese's cups. Those are cool. This guy can't have them.
He'll die.
Same time.
I like Twix. Twix is
Really?
really good.
It's funny. Not too long ago, actually yesterday for work. Every time I go, did you know this? What happens is, I go to the Cumberland Farms. If you don't know Cumberland Farms, people from like Mass and like Rhode Island and like New
Yeah.
England area know where that's from. I always go in that box like, oh, sweet Nerds Row for like 69 cents. They had Twix bites, and I actually like that better than the actual Twix bar. Like I feel like when you get like the whole thing, and just like. I take one big bite. I'm like, oh, I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause like that whole like 2 pieces. I'm like, I have 2. I want like a half of one.
That's why there was that fight between left Twix and right Twix.
Yeah, definitely. So like when I
What
get
was
the
the fight?
bites,
It was a joke they did.
yeah,
for the
you get like
commercial.
left
It's
or
like
right.
a commercial.
Because I do like
Dumb.
Twix. I think they're delicious. I think they're fucking great.
Marketing.
Because you know what I mean. I don't eat a lot of chocolate,
Yeah.
but that's like the one I will get. If I was gonna get like something chocolatey, I would get Twix. And I'm like, this has enough fucking deliciousness. And if it had to do with chocolate again, the only other chocolate bar I like is Mr. Good Bars.
Oh
Mr. Good Bars
yeah.
are fucking good.
They got
Like,
peanuts in them.
like
No wonder why I don't know what they were.
I only used to get them at like Halloween. Like I wouldn't be like, I'm going to the store. Oh sweet, a Mr. Good Bar. Oh yeah, like like I don't fucking go out. I don't go out and go like, oh, I'm fucking Mr. Good Bar. And it's only every time like, oh sweet, a small one. Chew on it, had like the nice texture. She's like, yeah, it's mad good. And like, oh, I'm fucking done with it. But like, yeah, like I get like that Twix thing, so I'll take like a few and just eat it and just wrap it back up and put it back and leave it at the store.
I was like, wait.
I'm just kidding. I bought it already. Just leave it there. It's like I said, it's small. amount
And
of
then
time.
he left the wrapper at the store.
Terrible.
Can't take you anywhere.
Yeah. By you, Nick.
Me, right now, passing it on.
Pass
I think it's talking as normal
Um,
because it has that going. That's
Oh,
why.
okay. Right now, I'm hooked on, they have the Hershey Kiss.
Phonics?
Get out. Get out.
Go, get out of here.
Did you say hooked on buns?
No!
I thought that's what you said at first, too. I'm like, hold on, Bond. What the fuck is this? Fuck she talking about?
But anyway, Hershey's
that
has,
booty.
Hershey's has a new holiday peppermint bar, like just bar.
Oh,
just
like bark?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like peppermint bark, but it's like white chocolate Hershey's.
Instead
And
of
it's
the
just you
cookies
break
and
off
cream,
some
it's got,
squares
like,
and it's delicious
mint
to
in
sell.
it.
But other than that, it would be Starburst jelly beans.
Oh, yeah.
Starburst jelly beans are the only jelly beans I can eat. Other than
Me
that,
too.
I fucking hate jelly beans.
But
You
you
like
give me a
Jelly
full
Bellies?
bag of them,
Those
I
are
can
good.
eat the whole thing if I'm not paying attention.
If
Really
I'm not
bad.
paying attention.
If I'm not, yeah, you just leave it there. I could scoop the whole thing.
Like I'll just be like, like I'll always eat it like once and be like, I don't know how I feel about this, and then she'll be like, I don't like this, and I'll walk away.
No wonder why you hate fucking Bean Boozled.
Oh yeah, like doing Bean Boozled was so hard because I fucking hate regular jelly beans. So I'm just like, either way I lose.
That sucks. Never do Bean Boozled.
And the words
Yeah,
of
no, it's
Never
the
had 'em.
worst.
I only like mints when they're mints. I don't like mint in my chocolate. I think mint should just be its own thing.
But this is peppermint.
yeah, still like
It's also not in chocolate. It's in white chocolate, which is not really chocolate.
wow, even grosser.
Oh,
It's just like, what if you
When did I
got
say
against?
that?
You only like mints when they're mint. I think you said it one time. I think us.
Yeah, actually, yeah, when we were doing the Reptar bar.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow,
I-
Drew.
You think I watch our videos? Man, I lived them. Why do I need to watch it again?
Yeah, Drew was like, "It's hell being on these. Save me and I have to watch them now."
You gotta review.
No, but like seriously, like Like if I have a peppermint, great, peppermint, fine. Spearmint, great. It's like, oh, you want a fucking a York peppermint patty? No, fuck out of here.
Candies.
No. Like, these are so fucking good. I'm like, yeah, I'll pass, man.
How was the Reptar chocolate bar?
They were alright.
Average. It really
Yeah.
was. It was so.
It tasted like a Carmelo bar. I don't know if you've ever had
Caramello.
Carmelo.
Say it
I
right.
will kill you.
Isn't that person who like we're trying to always find where in the world she is?
No, dude,
Carmelo
Carmen Sandiego.
Sandiego. Talking about like Carmelo Anthony, the basketball player.
God.
okay.
Anyway,
So
Carmelo
she-
bars are bars of
Sweet.
chocolate with caramel in them, and that's what I pretty much think
Wait,
that
are
the
you saying caramel or caramel?
Carmelo.
Say it like me, caramel.
Caramel.
I got mine too. I got caramel.
Yeah, so Carmelo bars are, like I said, chocolate with caramel inside that you eat, and it's really gooey and caramelly. And but a Reptar bar is pretty
Is
much the
shit.
same thing. Pretty much the same thing. The only thing is that the caramel inside is green.
I remember I was talking to Rebecca Randoms, who was in the park video, and she was like, "Oh, it's like we made a video about it." She's like, "Oh yeah," she mentioned that she saw it, and I was just like, "So what?" And I said like, "It was terrible." So it's like she had the best answer. Well, what do you expect out of a novelty chocolate? This piece of shit. I was like, I mean, I knew it was gonna. I just wanted to believe.
I thought it was gonna be
just
minty.
like Santa. Believe in Santa. If anyone tells you
Also,
wrong,
the bars
tell them.
weren't shaped like Reptar, so that was a big letdown.
Oh yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah.
That was like the worst part. I was just
Yeah.
like, these aren't shaped like Reptars. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, they taste like ass, but they were shaped like Reptar. They still would have been good. It would have been good ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've all tasted good ass.
Some people haven't. It's a travesty. Anyway,
All
so
right,
yours
well,
was yeah. So it's yours, right?
yeah, this is hard because you know me, I'm queen of sweets.
Go like top three.
Top three?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For chocolatey, gonna have to go with Almond
Scones.
Joys.
Really?
I love Almond Joys. I love coconut in my chocolate.
Ugh.
Those are good.
I love
Those
chocolate.
are
I
really
can-
good.
I can, like-
Yes.
If I'm in the mood for it,
Yep.
like give me like three, and I'm like yeah, and I'm like oh fuck, oh,
Yeah.
don't talk to me.
Yeah, that's like my favorite chocolate. And then fruity, I love sweet tarts. Sweet tarts are amazing. I love those. And then if I had to go with like one more, I'm pretty much always eating some kind of gummy candy, like gummy bears or gummy worms,
Gummy
things like that.
bears.
I love gummy bears.
Gummy
About sour
bears,
peach rings.
bouncing
No,
here.
I don't
I like-
I don't like the sours.
Okay, but
Oh,
sour
I
peach
just
rings,
got
I
that.
like the sour apple rings.
Okay.
I like sour candy. Like I remember I went to Pop Cult and I bought everyone candy, and it's like sour this, and sour this. Like I'm like, fuck, I brought all sour candy. Like I'm sorry, guys. I also bought alcohol, so here we go.
Great mix.
Another thing is that I really like Reese's, but my favorite thing about Reese's is the holiday ones where there's way more peanut butter in them than chocolate. Like the eggs, the pumpkins, the hearts, and
So something that'll kill
trees.
Kyle faster.
yes.
Have you
Note
had like
to
the
self.
super big ones?
No,
They
the
have
big
like
cups.
extra large
They
ones.
do, but they're still more. It's the ratio of chocolate to peanut butter. that
It's
I
too
like.
much peanut butter.
Yeah. The
It's-
peanut butter in the eggs and stuff is there's more peanut butter to chocolate,
Mm.
while the big cups are kind of like even,
Mm.
a little more even.
Okay.
I really like a lot of peanut butter.
No, I got a fucking funny story.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess Ryan doesn't get to
I
say
never,
his favorite.
yeah. fucking.
Skip me. Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool, Kyle. Let him tell a story, and I'll go after me. Go ahead.
Probably
It's
just gonna
about
say you're
peanuts
gonna
and-
say I don't like chocolate.
It's
anyway.
about peanuts and me almost dying.
oh
Oh,
no!
I want to hear this exactly.
Oh boy.
That's my kind of story.
It was like 2 weeks ago at work. I'm eating, and of course, people making fun of me about the whole peanuts shit. My boy's got like, I think it was like almonds or peanuts. I don't know what it was. This same thing will fucking kill me. He's throwing them at me. He's
Oh
throwing
god!
them at me. I didn't give a shit. I was laughing my ass off too.
Did you?
But here's the sucky part. Took a bite of my sandwich, closed my mouth, peanut. I was like, if my mouth was open, I would be going to the infirmary.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, did he throw a peanut in your mouth?
He almost did. If my mouth was open, I would have been like,
Wow.
like, someone please just knock me out right now.
That would suck.
That's a one in a million shot too.
Like, if anyone needs me, I'll be dying all the way to the infirmary over there.
Jab him with a
But yeah,
EpiPen.
that sucked. My anxiety level went through the roof. I was like, Like, he looks at me too. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Turning really nice right after that.
Having lunch like you're in prison the rest of the school year.
I get you for homicide.
Death by peanut.
Dude, God, if he died by peanuts, I'd just laugh. I mean, I'd feel bad, but I'd be like, that's kind of funny. Just like, why? Well, fucking... Some dude threw a peanut in his mouth and he died. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we're still gonna do Gelbbo videos, but it's still funny.
If that happened to me, I would want you guys to come to my funeral and just throw peanuts in the grave.
Chuck.
Cool.
You just make a video memorial to him on
Yeah.
Gelbbo and just like
It ends with us being like, oh shit, just dump a giant bucket of peanuts on the grave.
We knew he well.
I think he was allergic to eggs.
Just what we think he was allergic to on the grave.
It's just like,
Fucking cat.
I got this dust from my house. Cue dust in the wind. Oh shit. But back to me, the most important of all the podcasts.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
My favorite of all time that I always get Starburst and I always get Skittles. But if I had to pick one, like I find myself buying more, is Wild Berry Skittles, the purple
I
bag.
like the purple bag.
Yeah.
That is my favorite.
You
Like,
always buy that.
yeah, y'all know. I like that, and just like regular Starburst. But the one thing I do like about Starburst the most, and this actually happened oddly enough during my when I was cutting weight, like I was like losing a lot of weight, was the sour gummy. Was it Starbursts? I don't know if you ever had that.
I
Yeah.
have not.
Dude, those are so fucking good, and there's zero fat in them. Because I
Really?
remember being like, all right, I'm about to eat this shit because I'm fucking hungry. So like, no, it's just like, no, I just get excited because I'm doing it overnight. And at the time, I was using the scanner to say like, this is how many calories you're supposed to eat. This is what this has. So it tells you everything, all the macros and the micros. And then it's just like, yeah, this is about as many carbs you're getting. You have no fat. Doesn't add to it. I'm like, really? And I look at it, it's like, yeah, no fat. I'm like, the fuck?
Damn.
It just had a lot of sugar, but like no fat. So it doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, when you, but like you can, but that's only if you eat 10.
You go
Only
with
if you eat
diabetic
10.
shock.
Okay.
Because I'd be eating it, and I'd be like, oh well, here goes my shit. It's gonna rise, and it just moved like just a little bit. It's like, oh shit, I guess I can eat 10 of
Wait,
these.
what shit would rise?
And, you know, like when it shows like your daily intake.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was gonna jump, but man, back when I used to do that, I used to be like, all right, when I do overnights, all right. Another question is gonna branch out because overnights. My favorite fucking fast food breakfast is fucking Taco Bell. I don't give a fuck. I thought it was gonna be shitty. I really thought it was gonna be shitty. Because overnights is kind of like my reward for staying up. Because like I said, I'll sleep till like 5 or 6, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, well, I'm not hungry. So that's like so I ate at 7 in the morning, and then I'd sleep all the way.
Did you
to
have dinner or breakfast?
I had both.
Okay.
Because I'd wake up and I have to go to work for 11.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be like, I guess I'm going to eat now, which is like Cumberland Farms pizza, and whatever I brought in for my lunch. And then, like, honestly, by 11, 12, the day's over. What did I eat? I ate Taco Bell breakfast. So, because I used to punch that in, and I used to be like, you are really close to your fat intake, as well as your carbs, as well as this. I'm like, well, too bad. But no, legit, my favorite fast food breakfast, fucking Taco Bell. Didn't think it was going to be good, but it turned out to be fucking phenomenal. Because I even eat it with the fucking Diablo sauce. Like, I use it with hot sauce. So I get the fucking grande scramble with bacon. I get the crunch. Dude, the crunch wrap is a regular crunch wrap. Fucking
He wants
cheese.
to die.
This is fucking delicious. Shut up. It is fucking cheese, bacon, diced tomatoes, a lot of fucking cheese. Did I mention that? Potato pieces, like, you know, cut potato, like the cheesy fiesta potato.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I have a crunch wrap. They put a fucking hash brown in there. They fold it up. This is so fucking good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
I might fucking get that now too. I can't eat most fucking fast food places.
Yeah, but that's egg, Kyle. You like the egg?
Egg.
Yeah, that's egg in it, Kyle.
You
fucked
fucked
up.
egg. You fucked.
And then
Yeah,
that's the
well-
same thing with their grande scramble, just a big ass burrito. It has like sour cream with everything else I just talked
How
about.
do you exist by being
Except-
allergic to egg?
Except
Egg
for
is in like almost every dish.
except for the hash
somehow.
brown. That's it. What about you guys? Where are you guys getting your breakfast foods? Like fast food. I'm not talking like IHOP. I'm not talking about fucking like Denny's or like your local joints like that.
Like Dunkin' Donuts too.
Yeah, like Dunkin'. No, you can throw in Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean,
that's
Dunkin'
fine.
Donuts. They
Yeah.
got the sausage egg croissant, which is awesome. But way back when I used to only ride around on my bike and go to high school, and we go to Burger King.
Yeah, man, me
for
too. That
breakfast.
was like 2 years ago for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
2000.
They had the croissant-wich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro!
Right? So, and then remember at the same time they had the Cine Minis. So
never
I
got
would
Cine
just
Minis.
ask for the icing. And just dip the croissant in the icing and
Oh
get hash
my
browns
God.
and dip the hash browns in the icing.
Jesus.
So good.
The one thing that I do weird that I was actually going to ask this question too, but it's Christmas and it's celebration. Christmas. Anyway, it's always just food.
What you know
right?
about
If I
Christmas?
think about it, it's always food. That's why I'm like, let's bring up food. At Burger King, and one thing I always do, and you, maybe Kyle knows, I always get zesty sauce.
Yep.
Zesty sauce is the
Zesty
best
sauce.
fucking
Yes.
sauce out there. Fucking, I dip everything in that. Like, to go on, but I'm not going to go on a tangent just yet. But when I go get breakfast there, like, do you want anything with this? Them zesty sauce. I dip the fucking hash browns. I dip the fucking sandwiches.
Okay.
Everything.
Try
I
the
dip my
hash browns
fucking
and
Dr.
icing.
Pepper in there if I need to.
It's so good.
Wait,
Try the hash browns and icing. It's like salty sweet.
really?
Oh, it's so
I do
good.
that in the fucking zesty sauce. Like, I'm good.
I'll have to try that.
Oh, fuck yeah. What about you?
Me? Well, I really love bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant from Dunkin'. That's one of my favorite things to eat. And McDonald's hash browns are pretty damn good.
Bruh.
Those are basically the best.
I would live forever on those things. I fucking love McDonald's hash browns.
Dude, not having a fucking
2 for $1!
Dude, I get 4 all the time whenever I get breakfast. I'm like, all right, I want hotcakes, I want a fucking drink, and
hotcakes.
4 hash browns.
Dude, hot cakes and 4 hash browns sounds fucking fantastic.
It's amazing. I love the McDonald's hotcakes. I love the hash browns. If I could just get hash browns from there all the time, I fucking would. This shit is
Well,
mad good.
it's 24-hour breakfast now, so you
Is that
can.
part of
Is
the
it?
menu?
Yeah.
Is that part of
Okay.
the menu?
Yeah.
Really? Shit.
If I knew that, I might go get
Shit.
that.
You
You
later.
guys didn't know that it's
We might
breakfast
go
all
back
day,
there.
all
We're about
night.
to get food after this podcast. I'll tell you that much.
Gonna make
Yeah,
real-
bring me a plate done by egg. That's like Ryan when he brought us to a freaking restaurant that uses actual peanut oil to fry their shit.
Hey man,
I was
that's
having
Wasn't that Five Guys?
it was actually faux boys.
Faux
Faux
boys.
horns.
I was having anxiety attack times goddamn 10. I mean, don't get me wrong, the food was fucking amazing.
It
But
was
dirt,
so good.
I was sweating.
Just saying sometimes.
Yeah,
man.
you can never go into Five Guys.
Oh yeah, they just do peanuts
Ever.
everything.
I don't even like Five Guys.
Peanuts is everywhere. What?
I went there one time. Their food is just too greasy for me. It's just too greasy.
That's when you know. Go back to whatever country you from. In America, we live off of grease.
Yep.
Get out of here. Go back to Europe or something.
Yeah, look at his greasy hair.
Thank you. But honestly, a few times, right? Okay, like
This is
some of
shit.
y'all know. I don't know. You don't know. Kyle may have seen it. I know you know. Drew made fun of me for it.
So you say my name?
I always,
Yeah.
when I get the zesty sauce, I get a lot of it. I get as
Uh-huh.
much as I can before they fucking charge me for it.
as much as they're allowed to give.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, cool. And it's
He
just like,
saves
what do
it.
you do? I save it. I keep it in my room though.
Oh, geez.
I don't put
He
it in the
saves
fridge.
it like a fucking weirdo.
They're on my little mantle where like all my shit is. You know where
That
it is.
stuff
Yeah.
goes bad, you know that, right?
Well, guess what? It goes great with every other breakfast. Dude, I had it with fucking... Alright, I went to McDonald's, and I forgot what I got, the sandwich, but I got the breakfast burrito, and I got 2 hash browns. You gotta get 2. One time I got 5, it was amazing, but anyway. I got 2, and then I was just like, oh, I got my zesty sauce, open that shit up from Burger King, I dip my fucking my breakfast burrito, and the hash browns from fucking McDonald's. That shit was mad good. I'm so pissed now because if I don't have it, I'm not buying from McDonald's breakfast. I have to get it from fucking Burger King. Yeah, man. I'm fucking weird, I know. Oh.
Drew needs some breakfast right now. What's your favorite breakfast, Drew?
Dude, we just said
We
it,
just
man.
talked about it.
You
That's
did?
why I fucking left the room.
Oh,
Jesus, Kyle. Kyle's turn. He's drunk. Somebody get the camera for Kyle. He's drunk.
He's drunk.
I don't eat breakfast shit. Nothing but fucking eggs. Eggs.
Not
eggs, eggs, eggs.
even like potato stuffs.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna get hash browns. I'll go to Dunkin'. I'll get like donuts and shit.
French toast.
I get muffins.
French toast is cooked with egg. How do you think you
That's-
make French
that's-
toast?
That's why French
Just
toast
have
is
French
inferior
toast.
to American toast.
That's the thing. That's what's weird about my allergy. I can have things mixed in with egg, but if it's just plain egg, it just
Okay, so if it's
What
like
doesn't kill you make you just
if it's in like a pancake, you can
yes,
have it.
like
Okay.
meatloaf, shit like that, bread,
Okay.
shit like that. I can have it, but if it's just plain egg, that's the reason why
Okay.
I can't like get the flu shot.
I thought you meant you were allergic to egg and like everything. And I was like, that sucks.
That's no way. Like I can have like pancakes, but it's nothing like you can have a sandwich here, bacon egg, a sandwich here, salami and egg, bacon sandwich here, the double egg.
Yeah.
What the
Can
hell?
I replace the egg with anything else?
Like, can I just get the bread? Just give me the fucking bread.
Our bread is cooked
You-
with special peanut oil.
Peanut oil and fucking egg.
We fry our eggs with peanut oil.
Fry our eggs with peanut oil.
You reminded me of something about your shit and zesty sauce going bad.
It did not go bad,
I'm
okay?
just saying it could.
It could,
Because
but...
he leaves it out.
Yeah, it could, but guess what? I fucking eat. And I put that shit on everything. I go to Wendy's, I'll dip that shit in there. I go to fucking BK. Well, BK isn't it? I'll go to fucking... What's a random place?
KFC.
Yeah, I'll go KFC. I'll dip my
KFC.
chicken in that shit too if I wanted to. It's America.
KFC.
This is America. And today in America, we're celebrating Christmas. Well, in 2 days.
We need to make a video about how many times he fucking says that during this podcast.
Christmas.
Yes,
Yeah,
a whole
Christmas.
video dedicated to just him saying Merry Christmas.
Oh, by the way, you want to know what the big reveal is? It's something I never tried before. It is
Oh shit! how
not
is
your
that?
father's mountain ale.
So you were
Fuck, I
kind of
can't
close
see.
with the Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you
No.
were very close with it.
How is that?
It's actually not bad. I feel like I legit, I felt like I was drinking Mountain Dew.
No shit.
Yeah, that's why I was able to drink it so quickly.
I was hoping to keep
Ah.
the joke going and see if by the end we could all guess what he was drinking.
Nah, because Kylo almost got it, so I was like, damn.
Oh.
I mean, I wanted to drink a 40 this entire time, but I felt like if I did, I would be like, fucking, and I'd be like, this isn't good. I
Is that not what you're doing now?
I mean, at least a 32 ounce of that, 24
And
ounce.
then you'd see him like probably all over me, and you'd never know.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Gross, wishful thinking. Anyway, ow. Jesus.
But
Kyle, I'm
I love
really
how,
glad.
I love how people like get so sketched out by food that expires, but that kind of like went out the window for me. Me and my mom were helping my aunts move in. My grandmother was there. There wasn't really food there, so my mom made a sandwich, plain sandwich with turkey, mustard, just normal sandwich. The next day, my grandmother calls my mother. Hey, did you use that mustard? This was a year ago. Why not you? Did you use that mustard on that sandwich yesterday? Yeah. That expired in 2002. I was like, how are you not dead?
2002 mustard? What the fuck is my band also?
I'm like, Jesus, how are you not dead? My mom's like, whoops. Whoops.
That's all I
Get your
got.
fucking stomach pumped right now. Like, Jesus.
This
Ooh-wee.
going on with that goes on with another story that we talked about earlier.
What is mustard? Is pretty much just mustard seed and water, so I don't think it's that terrible.
The expired water. Nobody likes expired water. Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
Cute.
Jesus.
But it reminds me of a funny story. This was during a sound test of Dungeons and Drinks, but I never got to tell this story. So this is at school, and I remember, I was just rushing, so I just grabbed my bag of bread. So I had like 5 pieces of bread, so I just fucking walked out of my house like an anime character, and I just kept eating it in class. And I'm like, looked okay, and I was just like, whatever. And I'm like, tastes kind of weird. So I finally looked down at it again, and it had mold on it.
Ah!
Oh, shit.
Oh, I know. It's just,
So I go to the
Scary, I
bathroom,
think. Yeah,
and I'm like, whatever, I throw it away, and I'm like, alright, my survival instincts kicked in. What do I need to do? Alright, I'm just gonna throw it up, because, I don't want that shit sitting in my system. It's gonna make me feel like shit. Alright, cool. So I take my finger, and I shove it down my throat. And I'm like, alright, time to throw up! Okay, guys, it didn't work. I took 2 fingers, and I went all the way down to here, and I'm like, I learned something about myself.
smile. That damn smile.
He learned something.
I learned. that I
What
can
did you
shove
learn,
I
Zuko-sama?
can show my face from here to here, all the way down without gagging. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
I was like,
Did you play for the
I was pissed. My stomach kind of hurt and ashamed and impressed all at once because I was like, I'm like, wow, I really just trying to, and I fucking dangled my fingers in my throat. Nothing.
Were you even hitting the uvula?
I was going on like this.
You fucking speed bag.
I was doing that. I was going up. I was like doing everything, and I was like, man, quite impressed. I really want to throw it, but I can't. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I was fucked up.
Yeah, when you puke, you do it like a fucking ninja.
Ninja pukes. Those are the greatest. Those are that is every con memory for me. I was like, what? Well, one time I puked. Where was it? At a con? Or at a rave or at the club? So
yeah, we were at fucking DGAF. I was literally standing 2 feet away from you. I just got a glimpse in the corner of my eye. Look.
And like that was like the 5th time I puked.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, it was like the 5th time because like when I puke, I try not to let people know I do it for some reason. Like I'm just like I'm not.
You're like an
I'm the
ashamed
same way.
dog.
Like I don't want to be
Yeah.
like taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to be just leave me alone.
But at
just
the
let
same
me-
time, I know if I puke, I'm gonna feel good.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm just like, all right. So like I was at a club one time. We go to outside. Yeah. I'm just like I'll be like, yeah, man. What's up? Yeah, dude. What's up? Yeah, what's up, man? Back up. Yeah. What's up, dude? Back in the corner. Hey, everybody, how's everybody doing? Yeah. Dance, start dancing. Oh shit, I gotta puke again. What's up, fam? Yeah, what's good, man? I remember one time I did it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, oh shit, I'm really puking a lot. I gotta fucking calm down. I stopped drinking already. And it's like, yeah. And I'm like, security, hey, you gotta leave. Yep, bye. And I just walked right out. There's like a door. I just went, and I just walked right out. I messaged my friend. I'm like, yeah, I'm outside the club. It's ready closing anyways. Get the fuck out.
You have to leave.
I did an anime Boston a couple of years back with Grant. We were outside, just chilling, and he was smoking a cigarette. And then I just had to hang, just kind of walk behind the thing, and it's just like did about 3 times. And then his ex-girlfriend at the time finally turns around. I'm like, it's like, did you just puke? I'm like, nah. It's like, what's up with you? It's not what I asked. Granted, I was drunk too. So it's just me kind of like, yeah, you know, it's cool, kosher.
Just puke.
Yeah, man. Like that's why I was playing. We went to the thing, and it was just like, never have ever. Have you ever puked into like a bathtub? I mean, was it the toilet with like your head stuck in it? I go, no.
You had your head stuck in a toilet.
Yeah, pretty much have your head in the toilet as you're puking. I go, no, man, 'cause I just secretly puke outside, like just so no one knows.
Gross.
That's how you do it, man.
That's
how you do it.
gross.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
That is not a pro tip.
So
Do
we
not take these tips.
So are we still getting food after this apparently now? Or?
I mean, we're talking about puke. We're talking. I mean, what else? All right.
We talked about buttholes at one point too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't even want to repeat what I thought you just said.
I think we talked about buttholes at one point.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're talking about eating good ass.
That's what it
Ass.
You almost busted ass.
Yeah, I almost busted my ass.
I'm glad someone remembered.
I got one. I don't. Just winter time. What is your craziest, either funnest, funniest experience?
Excuse me, but it would be most fun.
Grammar fucking Nazi. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Jesus. Broadway, don't you?
Alright, you go first, Kyle. Since you seem to be into it.
You guys see my house. You know, I have like 4 big ass lakes around my house.
Dude, I fucking hate your house. He has like a fucking portcullis to get to his fucking
Portcullis.
house. Yeah, it's just like, alright, time to drive the house. So here's your car. It's about this big. And then it's like, valley to water. Valley to water. I'm like, yeah, you just have to back up. Yeah. No, you do it. It's easy getting out of my house. I have a backup camera. No. Backup Kyle.
That's the part that's funny. Here's the car. Here's driveway.
Yep, that's how
10-foot drop off.
Yeah, no, it's like 10 fucking feet. No, thank you.
So I have 4 big lakes around my house, and they
Are they the
froze
Great Lakes?
pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
Great.
It sounds pretty eerie.
It's great. Don't even, no, don't, stop it.
Am I, you're on it?
I hate you. Stop Reaper shrugging. Get out.
The Reaper shrugging.
Why is that even a thing?
Me and my buddies were just going across the lake all around the frozen ice. And there's things called safety cracks. It just kind of lets you know pressure points around the ice. You kind of learn this shit or you fall in.
And die.
So we're walking. I just see a safety crack appear 5 feet from. I'm like, back up. All of a sudden, it was like a movie. I was with my buddy Nate. It was like a movie. The ice started like crack, 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 crack. Shit was splitting. Shit was falling. We book it. We were booking. It's like the movie where the ice is kind of like breaking up. I'm shitting myself. We were fucking booking it, and we do a thing where we put like tacks in our boots so we could kind of go the fucking redneck shit, yeah, fucking redneck shit, you know. Like, look at me.
You got better traction.
Our boots so we get traction on the other. We're running. This fucking ice breaking. I dive across the fucking sand and snow. That was the scariest shit because we were in the middle of the lake, and there's pond and then there's lake. We were in the middle of it and just safety crack. When you hear that noise, your butthole puckers like because it's like I'm like nobody move. It's like T-Rex. Nobody move. Like Jesus. But for you guys, what was like snowball fights? Like what was the funnest shit you ever done? Ryan's laughing his ass off.
I guess.
You want to go, Drew?
I don't really have anything like winter one.
Yep.
The only winter thing that I've ever done, Jesus, you
God.
gotta learn how to be a cinematographer.
Shut up.
Fucking no. The only thing I've ever done that I just remember from like winter time is there was this time like many years ago. Me and my dad went to Best Buy during the holidays. Fucking.
The holidays.
But like you guys know where the Best Buy is, right? You know how like that parking.
What
lot is?
holiday, Drew?
Christmas.
Okay. Making sure.
Jesus. Well, you guys know how the Best Buy is near us, right?
Yeah.
So we get out. We're like we bought our shit and like we went and like there's traffic. It's just like a giant line looping like that to like leave the area, and we're stuck in this line for like maybe an hour, maybe two, and we're just sitting there, and it just was so fucking annoying because it was like. It should take you like 2 seconds to get out of this parking lot, but like we stood there, we were in that line for like 2 hours.
Damn.
And I always mention that every year now because I'm like, I remember that. It was so annoying. It wasn't really fun.
That shit. I'll be honest, dude. Not to cut you off. That shit sucks. That shit fucking blows.
We almost experienced that.
Yeah,
going to
no,
the mall today.
I was like, no, I don't want to go to the fucking mall. Fuck that.
But, yeah.
Shit's just as bad now for fucking Black Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
every
Black
last
Friday.
minute shopper needs to get their gifts.
Yeah, fucking idiots. They got my shit in November. Thank you.
You
Exactly.
gotta buy those TVs, man.
All those sweet deals.
Yes.
Who's next?
So you were laughing your ass
Yeah, you were
off.
laughing your fucking
I
ass
really
off.
want to know the
I wanna
story
know
here.
this.
All right, so y'all know I'm from the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I don't know much about snow. So one time I was with my ex-girlfriend, and I was like, oh, I love a snowball fight. I never had a snowball fight before, so it'd be cool. So we build a fort, and then, it's like SpongeBob, all that shit. And she's throwing it, and she's getting me, and I'm trying to make snowballs, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. They're like,
Don't know how to make a snowball.
it's just like things of somewhat spherical, and they throw them, they turn into like fucking
Somewhat
pieces.
spirit.
Yeah, and then she's like, they're like decking me, like, what the fuck? So I didn't know what to do, so I was like, oh, I know how snow works. So I ran at her, I speared her, went full mount, and I was just like, all right. And I started getting a bunch of snow, started feeding it to her face. I was like, ah! Yeah, she started crying.
God.
Of course, because snow hurts.
I was like, yeah, she's like, that's not how you do snow. I was like, oh shit, my bad. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not good at snowball.
Oh my God.
I was just like, I thought it was like the same thing. 'Cause it's like
No!
snow. And it's like, it's not the same, bro.
No.
Some of the only
What
man-
did they tell you when you were down south? Snow is some fluffy white
Magical thing.
magical thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a-
snow is sadness and pain.
It's gray, it hurts, and it cuts your skin.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that being a Southern boy, so she got the experience, the wrath,
I'm
apparently.
the only guy who almost killed someone in a snowball fight.
I didn't kill her. I was being funny.
About
Yeah,
to.
okay.
I won, so.
Yeah,
That's what's
one.
important.
That's one
So
way to
that's
win.
what's important. I won. But you losers. I mean, lovely guest of ours.
You want to go?
No, you go.
Okay. Well, you know me.
So,
I love.
All right, so I was having a
All
snowball
things.
fight one
All
time.
right, oh man, that's another story.
I have no idea.
Well, we were fighting with the neighbors, kind of playing on you, but I was like, we were on my lawn and we were throwing across the street at the neighbors, and I knew we were on grass, but there was like a brown spot, but I was still grabbing snow and throwing it. And I looked down, and yeah, exactly, you know, it was just a big lump of dog food. And I stepped half in it, like, because it was kind of under the snow. It was on the lawn, but my friend Steve just like put snow around it and grabbed it and hugged it. He hit the kid right in the shoulder. And it got
almost died like that kid in VR Troopers.
But that's not the story that comes to mind. This was when I was like super, super young, and my brother had a snowboard. I didn't even have a snowboard. It was my older brother, and I was with him, my dad, and I. But
Myself and I.
yeah, me, myself, no. My brother, my dad, and I were at the top of the mountain, and my brother took his snowboard off, and it wasn't a mountain. It's anyone know where Super Walmart Center is? Super
Yeah.
Walmart behind
Yeah.
there, the sand dunes.
Mm.
But there are some steep hills back there.
Oh yeah, those things will fuck you up if you.
Yeah, so I was a little baby nugget, and
Oh.
and my brother took his snowboard off, and my dad was helping him clean off his boot or something. But I was like, my time to shine.
No.
So my feet were so small, I just stepped in it. I didn't even have to strap in, and I just went down. And my dad, I've never seen him run that fast. I just looked back. I turned around and I was just looking at him like, why are you running so fast, Dad? What's going on? And he's just booking down the hill. He's like, oh, shit. Didn't fall, made it down the hill.
It was legit your time to shine.
Dad's shitting himself. He's gonna,
Yeah, I was like, what's up? This is sweet. All right, but that was my most scary time, I guess, for my dad. But
For my dad.
Awesome
Yeah.
for you.
For
Yeah.
your dad, and you were like, woo!
Triumphant.
Shit.
Jesus.
Well, that actually pretty much wraps it up for the whole hour.
Hey, how do you get to say my snow?
You
thing?
say you didn't want to.
No, I didn't say I didn't want to. I just couldn't think of something.
Oh, okay,
I
so
totally
you got it.
interrupted you.
Yeah, I got it. No, it's okay. So I used to ride horses, and one of the first times we actually had snow was during one of my lessons one year, and it was really, really nice. And we were all on the ponies, and the snow was falling, and it was really pretty, and we were all just riding in circles, and we're like, woo, it's snowing! It was so stupid, but great. Because we were all like
that's what
happy,
you
and we
do.
were riding horses.
Oh,
It's the happiest thing I could think of, because
makes
all
it a
of yours
winter
were kind of
wonderland.
sad.
Oh, we were doing like people getting hurt and scary situations. I thought, oh, then the horse kicked me off and kicked me right in the mouth.
I mean, I've been thrown off, but not during the winter.
The horses scare me.
They can be scary, but you know, you just get back on up.
like a bicycle.
Yeah, except the bicycle don't kick you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but a
great.
bicycle's
Hey.
never
You
kicked
You
me off.
don't know the kind of bicycles I have.
Horses
fucked up
are
bicycles.
not that bad.
What else have you ridden?
Bicycles, not icicles.
Oh man, I've ridden some.
He's like,
I've ridden so much shit in my days. So much shit.
I remember I kind of ruined my psyche. You want to know a moment when I did?
What?
Okay, so I just something really just random. I'm like, it's so true. So back in college, I turned 21,
Cool.
which was like maybe 2 years ago, also.
Yeah, sure.
No, but I was with my friend Peter at the time, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm 21, and it's like we're driving him home. Like, should we buy booze? Because it's your birthday, and I was like, nah. Driving him. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Fucking just turn the car around. It was like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Yeah, we hit the liquor store down here. I walk in, and it's just like, oh, I can be here all by myself. And fucking, you can hear the Christmas music. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, walking around the store, I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. And I was just buying alcohol, and I'm like, every time I'm in that store, I'm really happy. Because I think about that moment, I'm like, I need to buy something. And I'm like, fuck me. And even when I bought that drink, that's exactly what went through my head. I was like, when I hear that song, I think of me in a liquor store, all happy, about to buy my first fucking bottle of alcohol, which I totally did. So every time I'm in there, I'm like, I need to buy something. And it's like, this sucks. Like, give me something cheap. I don't fucking care. I'll have to buy a 40 or something. But every time I go into the liquor store, I buy something. Because I always think about it. I'm like, man, that's a good time. Yeah, I miss that liquor store. I want to go there. So I go there. I'm like, I shouldn't be here. Yay, hooray for me and my drinking. Anyway, that's the Christmas podcast. We hope you'll have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. If you celebrate Christmas on that 7th day because you're Seventh-day Adventist, that's still Christmas and you're cool in my book. Does anyone else want to say goodbye to our friends? Apparently,
I want to say goodbye. Hell yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Merry Christmas. Thanks so much to the Gelbbo boys.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
excluded.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're men, but
I wanted to
boys,
say
you
Happy
boys.
Hanukkah, but okay.
Cut it. He said Christmas and he ended it. No one else wanted to end it.
Yay.
And he's going with the best lines.
No,
I don't know if you heard it.
No,
Get out
I
here,
did.
Squiddy.
This is Christmas.
Hang it up.
Hell yeah.
oh my god.